That's a smell you don't get in the city. Every October at the county orchard, they stack red apples in wooden crates. Families wander through the rows together, trying samples while they debate. A teenager plays guitar by the entrance, working for cider and a little tip jar change. The owner waves from an old green tractor like he's known everybody's name for ages. Maybe he has. The wind moves slowly through the trees, and somehow everybody finds a reason to breathe. Got that apple crate rhythm rolling through the afternoon. Sweet as laughter, light as sunshine, easy as a familiar tune. Got that apple crate rhythm, nothing fancy, nothing new, just good people, good weather, and a sky painted blue. I bought a pie I didn't really need, and sat beside a fence near the hill. Watched little kids racing through the orchard, powered by excitement and a stubborn will. One old couple shared a paper cup of cider, still teasing each other after all these years. The kind of love that doesn't make headlines, but deserves a standing ovation from here. That's the good stuff right there. Meant distance, big cities and unfamiliar roads. Now I find wandering places most folks pass by without knowing. The world isn't hiding happiness, it's displaying it openly. Sometimes beneath apple trees. Got that apple crate rhythm still moving through my soul, like a favorite old conversation that never grows old. Oh, got that apple crate rhythm still teaching me somehow that life doesn't have to be bigger to be beautiful right now. Oh, got that apple crate rhythm, and I'm taking it home with me. One slice of pie, one good day, that's a pretty fair trade. Some things get better with age. This jacket included. Got a broken in leather jacket hanging by the front door steel, scuffed up sleeves and a stubborn zipper, but it fits me better than it ever will. It seems small towns and city corners, summer nights and winter rain, a couple wrong turns worth remembering, and a few right ones just the same. Every crease has got a story, and most of them make me smile. Ain't trying to look younger, don't need to pretend. I'm just comfortable in the skin I'm in. Me in this broken leather jacket, still got miles left to ride, still got songs left to sing, still got a spark inside. Me in this broken leather jacket, we both survived a lot, and somehow through the years we only got better with what we've got. Stopped by a roadside fruit stand yesterday, bought peaches from a farmer named Lou. He said, "Man, that's a good-looking jacket." I said, "It's older than you." We laughed so hard we scared the chickens, standing near the weathered fence, then spent 20 minutes solving problems neither one of us could actually fix. Best conversation I'd had all week. You know, the older I get, the less I care about looking impressive, and the more I care about enjoying Tuesday. Tonight there's music at the town pavilion, a local band playing soul and blues, and I already know what I'm wearing. Some habits you don't lose. The moon is rising over Main Street, the air feels easy, warm and clear, and this old jacket seems to whisper, let's make another memory here. Me in this broken leather jacket, still showing up on time, still finding good people and reasons to unwind. Oh, me in this broken leather jacket, still rolling through the years, carrying laughter in the pockets instead of worries and fears. Oh, me in this broken leather jacket, a pretty good team if you ask me. All right, let's see what tonight's got waiting. Somebody brought deviled eggs that already raised the stakes. casino outside New Hope Baptist. 15 grown adults sweating through church clothes. Inside one beige Dodge van, air conditioner losing faith rapidly. Sister Louise carrying pound cake on her lap like National Treasure Transportation. Brother Carl yelling directions despite not knowing where we're going. Confidence dangerous in older men. Yeah! Kid in the back eating peppermints too loud. Choir robes hanging crooked from windows. Somebody leaking barbecue sauce on a hymn books. Whole van smell like Aquanet, fried chicken, and mild panic. Church van casino. Hold tight, pray small, try not to spill sweet tea today. Church van casino. Lord, this ministry running on vibes currently. Yeah. Stopped at a gas station near Macon. Pastor disappeared 20 minutes, arguing over scratch-off tickets. Said it's not gambling if the Lord involved. Debatable theology, honestly. Woo! Woman near Pump 3 selling homemade earrings. Teenagers blasting Zapp and Roger from a Monte Carlo. Tiny dog wearing a diaper barking at motorcycles. America freestyle sometimes. Meanwhile, Sister Louise guarding that pound cake with military eye contact. Nobody tested her neither. I ain't saying church people dramatic, but I seen 3 grown women stop speaking over casserole lid in 1994. Still unresolved. Church van casino. Bent fans, loose ties, gospel humming through open windows. Church van casino. Nobody organized, still everybody showed up for each other. Brother Carl still giving wrong directions. Pound cake somehow surviving intact. New Hope van wobbling into sunset. Sun's out, car's dirty. Sounds like a problem I can solve. Yeah. Saturday morning at the Lucky Penny car wash. $3 buys you 10 whole minutes. Radio's broken, vacuum's missing a wheel. Nobody seems particularly bothered by it. A kid's washing his first pickup truck like he's polishing a museum piece. An old bike is shining chrome so bright you can practically see next week. Everybody's got a rag in one hand and a story in the other. Water flying, music playing. The whole place feels like a block party in disguise. At the Lucky Penny car wash, we're making old things shine. A little soap, a little sunshine, a little extra Saturday time. At the Lucky Penny car wash, where the good mood comes free. You leave with a cleaner windshield and a better view of everything. A woman in a a red convertible, pulling, laughing with her friends. They turned washing one car into a celebration that didn't seem interested in ending. The owner walked around handing out advice nobody asked for, but everybody heard. Half of it about automobiles, the other half about life, and somehow both parts work. You know, a lot of things improve when you give them a little attention. Oh, so bubbles drifting through the sunlight look like tiny floating chandeliers. For a moment, everybody there forgot whatever brought them worries this year. Just music, conversation, and the smell of fresh wax in the air. At the Lucky Penny car wash, still laughing all the way, still finding little reasons to celebrate an ordinary day. At the Lucky Penny car wash, still rolling nice and smooth, a little older, still discovering how much fun there is to lose. A few hours doing absolutely nothing important at the Lucky Penny car wash. That's my kind of afternoon. Car looks great, mood looks even better. River still runs behind the old mill, doesn't move as fast as it used to. Neither do we. Down where the rust meets the water, past the warehouses and faded signs, there's a crew that gathers every Friday, trading stories over borrowed time. Old Frank still wears that Union jacket, though the factory closed years ago. Miss Annie keeps the jukebox spinning, playing songs everybody knows. We've all lost something, we've all learned something too. Rustwater Saints still standing in the rain. Rustwater Saints still dancing through the pain. Every scar tells a story, every wrinkle earned its place, and every mile behind us put a little wisdom on our face. Young mechanic under a pickup truck, radio singing Marvin through static air. Single mother working double shifts, still finding time to show she cares. Teenage dreamers by the riverbank, mile behind us, put a little wisdom on our face. Nobody handed us easy answers. Nobody promised smooth roads, but somehow we found laughter between the setbacks, and that's what carried us home. Rustwater saints, hands raised toward the sky. Rustwater saints, still believing we can fly. The years may leave their fingerprints, time may steal a little speed, but there's still fire in these old souls, still more life than we'll ever need. River rolling past the mill, streetlights glowing on the water. Streetlights glowing on the water. Friday night settling over town, and the music playing on. Hey now, look who's still standing. Got my Saturday shoes by the front door waiting, blue jacket hanging like it's got plans to. Streetlights waking up one by one downtown, and I ain't spending another night staring at the news. There's a little soul band playing down on Maple, same four fellas every weekend for years. They don't play it perfect, but neither do I. That's probably why I keep showing up here. Some folks count candles, some count scars. Me, I count good laughs and neighborhood bars. I'm still out here moving, still got somewhere to be, still finding little pieces of who I came to be. And the whole night on my side, saw a young couple dancing by the bus stop, music leaking from a passing Chevrolet. They smiled when they caught me moving with the rhythm. I said, trust me kids, don't let that feeling get away. The city kept humming, the traffic kept rolling, everybody carrying some kind of load. But tonight felt lighter than it had in a while, like somebody swept the worries off the road. You know, nobody tells you this when you're young. One day you stop trying to impress everybody, and somehow, that's when life starts getting interesting. I'm still out here moving, with a little silver in my hair, still singing every chorus, like I've got time to spare. No, I wouldn't trade it, not a single mile. Got my Saturday shoes on, and I'm still walking, still laughing, still dancing with style. Saturday shoes. That's all I need tonight. Earl brought a fish tank to the cookout. Nobody asked why. Tinfoil angelfish swimming on Aunt Ruby's porch. Tank plugged into an extension cord, running through somebody's bedroom window. Deeply unsafe, spiritually impressive. Earl shirtless in suspenders, explaining jazz fusion to a plate of ribs. Said weather report changed his cholesterol somehow. Couldn't follow the science. Woman near the folding table, spraying bug spray directly into the wind. Only attacked herself. Whole yard smelled like charcoal, wet grass, and banana pudding cooling too long. Tinfoil angelfish, stay weird, eat slow. Somebody dancing offbeat tonight. Tinfoil angelfish. Lord, this family built crooked but sturdy. Cousin Patrice showed up furious about a casserole disagreement from Easter. Still mad in July, that's commitment. Little boy chasing frogs with oven mitts. Old men arguing whether Marvin Gaye or Teddy Pendergrass won the 70s. Dangerous topic, honestly. Meanwhile, the fish tank light glowing blue through all the smoke and mosquitoes, like a tiny underwater nightclub, man. Certain nights don't make sense, they just feel alive. People always chasing perfection. Nah, gimme paper plates, bad opinions, humid music, and folks comfortable enough to yell across the yard. That's real wealth where I'm standing. Tinfoil angelfish, warm beer, night air, soul songs leaking through the trees. Tinfoil angelfish, nobody elegant here. Still, wouldn't trade this porch for nothing. Earl still talking to the ribs. Fish tank buzzing softly blue. Aunt Ruby's porch glowing past midnight. Another blue night down by the levee. Another blue night down by the levee. A woman in a satin black dress leans against the cigarette machine, while a tired bartender polishes glasses like he's wiping off old dreams. Truck tires hiss beyond the river bridge under flickering sodium lights, and somebody plays slow Sam Cooke records in the apartment upstairs tonight. Velvet river ghost drifting through my bloodstream, soft as whiskey after rain. Every lonely road keeps turning back toward your name, and the moon hangs low above Memphis like a silver motel sign. Velvet river ghost keeps singing long after closing time. There's a young boy smoking near the alley, dreaming of California trains, while his father drinks beside the jukebox, trying not to think about pain. Outside, the thunder rolls through downtown like an old church choir in heat, and every tired soul still breathing moves slow beneath the street. Some memories don't disappear, they wander. I found your handwriting on a napkin, folded deep inside my coat. Funny how tiny faded words still know how to hold my throat. Velvet river ghost beneath electric midnight, still glowing blue and gold, with bourbon lungs and restless hearts, too young to feel this old. Now dawn crossed pale across the water, cold against the sky. Velvet river ghosts keep drifting like smoke that never dies. river ghosts still floating slow. That wasn't part of the plan, which usually means it's gonna be a good day. Woke up thinking I'd mow the backyard, maybe fix that squeaky kitchen door. Instead I saw a yellow kayak for rent down by the riverfront store. The kid behind the counter said, "Beautiful day to get lost for a while." I said, "Son, at my age, that's starting to sound like a lifestyle." He laughed, I laughed. Next thing you know, I was floating downstream. No schedule, no destination, just sunlight dancing across the water's conversation. Me in a yellow kayak Saturday, drifting wherever the current goes. A little breeze, a little freedom, and nobody telling me what I should know. Me in a yellow kayak Saturday, leaving the week behind. Just a man and a river, and a pretty good state of mind. Past the fishermen waving from the shoreline, like we'd known each other for years. A family skipping stones beneath a bridge, a golden retriever chasing cheers. Some teenagers jumped from an old dock, making enough noise for half the county. I couldn't stop smiling, watching all that energy bounce across the water around me. Life looked good from river level. A hawk drew circles in the blue above me, like it had nowhere else to be. And for a couple quiet miles that sounded like a pretty good philosophy, I thought about all the years I spent trying to stay ahead of the clock. Today I let the clock stay home, and everybody won. Me in a yellow kayak Saturday, floating through the afternoon, still finding brand new adventures under the same old moon. Yellow kayak Saturday, still got wonder in my soul, still got room for surprises, still got places left to go. Kayak Saturday, laughing at the sky, a little older, a little wiser, still ready to try. Brought the kayak back at sunset, the smile came home with me. Ooh. still got a few tricks left. Friday night at the old drive-in theater, way out past the county line. The movie hadn't even started rolling, but everybody seemed to be having a good time. Classic cars and pickup trucks parked beneath the painted sky. Teenagers pretending not to notice each other, old couples pretending not to smile. I grabbed a cheeseburger and a lemonade and found myself a view. Some nights are expensive, some nights are free. This one cost $8 and felt like a luxury. At the zipper lane, driving under the silver screen glow, life looks a little brighter than it did an hour ago. But at the zipper lane, driving where the good times still survive. A little music, a little magic, and a whole lot of feeling alive. A woman parked 2 rows over, wearing sunglasses after dark. She caught me singing with the soundtrack and laughed before the movie could start. We talked through half the previews about baseball and old guitars. By the second act we were sharing popcorn and arguing over movie stars. Funny how a good evening begins. Somewhere around midnight, but nobody rushed to leave. People standing around in parking spaces, talking beneath the summer breeze. And for a minute, the whole world felt like one big neighborhood gathering with better lighting. At the zipper lane, driving, still shining in my mind. The movie was alright, but the people were the real highlight. At the zipper lane, driving where every smile feels genuine. A little older, still discovering how much fun life can be. At the zipper lane, driving, I'll probably be back next week. Might even remember her name this time.